just gonna go run to Whole Foods because I saw this spicy crab melt on freaking Instagram yesterday that I must have. So I'm gonna try to run there and grab the stuff to make that real quick. I'm majoring in low. I read professionally and for pleasure. And if you like those types of things and that type of content, find me here to stay connected. Now back to the video. I got the bike holiday. Anyways, made it home to try to make this real quick. We got the good. Put it on me. Easy, like the good old days. Back in business, Norbit. And we was pimping, baby, you know? Anyway, sorry. That's the ADHD. I'm unmedicated today, y'all. So boom. So now, I also picked up these shrimp because they won't sell, and I've been wanting to try them anyways, but these grilled shrimp they be having at Whole Foods. Plus it's a little quick and easy protein here. And they fire. All right. Now let's get to the business. We're gonna make this crab melt real quick. Recipe calls for pickled onions. It's a spicy crab melt. So I grabbed some Gouda cheese, it calls for pickled onions, which I do have. Which I do not have, I threw them away. Right. White onions, herbs de Provence. He used fresh herbs in his. I'm gonna throw a little cilantro in mine for a little different layer of spice. I'm not gonna do that much yellow onion, just a little bit, because I don't think he had a lot in there. I went with the crab claw meat instead of the lump crab. I love a good crab claw anyway. I think it was $10 cheaper, but I got this. We're gonna throw this in here. I'm ready for this, y'all. Can't tell. We got a little roasted garlic that we're gonna throw in there too. I didn't put all those onions in there, just some. Now I will be heavy-handed with the garlic because I love garlic. His recipe called for 2 cloves. I'm probably gonna go with 5. Yeah, you never can have too much garlic, to be honest. Like, there's no such thing as too much garlic. Never. Matter of fact, let me get a couple more. I love garlic. At least you say on I love a cracker. I love garlic. I'm making a recipe. I'll never be following the people's instructions. They really just give me the idea, but I will listen to what they say about like the concepts of how to build it, because I think that similar flavor profiles are important to make sure you maintain. But if you don't have something that the chef and that you're following, the person that you're making has, throw what you got in your house in there. You ain't got to go buy a whole bunch of new shit to make food every time you want to eat it. I'm going there with some herbs de Provence, aka Italian seasoning. A little bit of that in there. I'm gonna go with a little bit of smoked paprika. That's my favorite. I love the flavor that it gives it. He also used smoked cheddar cheese for his thing. I don't have smoked cheddar. I went with Gouda instead. I couldn't find any smoked Gouda because I was in a rush, but we can make it do what it do. Now, it is spicy, so I'm gonna throw a little bit of slap your mama in there. He also hit it with some fresh lemon and lemon juice, I think. I only have concentrate, so I will be using a little splash of that. That's what I got. I think it's just regular Old Bay. I was hoping that I had some special seasoning. I don't. A little Old Bay, and then we're gonna hit it just with a little bit of Saison. Complete. I like the way it tastes. Fine side, not on the lower side. That's going into a little bit of mayo. Here, so I'm not gonna put that much in there. Just like a squirt. I think that's enough. He also didn't like completely toss it in the mayo. I think I'm not gonna go too heavy-handed with the mayonnaise either. Throw that in there with the mayo. We're gonna make this all a good little mix. I think so. Rosemary. Oh, rosemary sourdough. LOL. Let's give our mixture a little taste and see how we'll be working with. I think I like the texture I got it at and the consistency. It's not spicy. He put chili oil in it too, which I wasn't gonna do, but I do have some. So I think I will put a little bit of chili oil in there. That's a little sprinkle. All right, we're gonna let's mix that. A little tablespoon of that chili oil. We're gonna mix that on up in there. I try not to cook with butter. I use this chosen fruits oil, but I do need this bread to be a little bit toasted. I want a relatively big sandwich, so we're gonna go with the larger slices on the back end. We're gonna cover this bad boy with a little mayo on the bread to get it, we're gonna toast this in the skillet mayo side down, and then we're gonna build the sandwich on the other side and put the cheese in there. The problem with my stainless steel pans, they clean. They're able to get clean when I use them, but man, do they burn some shit up. Like this is absolutely gonna stick. Once this little layer of oil decides it's done, doing what it got to do, it's gonna stick. But let's pray for the best. Maybe the mayonnaise will keep it from sticking. All right. I really want to get in the habit of cooking more. I have kind of fallen out of love with cooking. It truly used to be one of my favorite things to do. But I think when it started to feel like an obligation, it was one of my childhood responsibilities in the house. Like cooking was a chore. So I think that coupled with spending my first couple years alone, cooking after a long day of work just felt like, oh my goodness, it was a lot. To have to come home and cook after you've already worked all day, who the hell wants to do that? Not me. But cooking is cheaper than eating out. Even cooking like things that are expensive, quote unquote, is significantly cheaper than eating out on a regular basis. So I am gonna have to start cooking more. Cause I do like, I have expensive tastes and I like to eat expensive tasting shit. So if that's what I wanna do, I gotta cook more. And oh, I had the eye up way too high though. No cap. Okay. Anyways, let's put this cheese on here. I'm actually gonna do the thing where you invert the sides and flip it. So I'm gonna put this side on here so it melts the cheese. But it came out okay, it looks pretty. Put this on this side so we get a nice melt on the cheese. And then we'll do a little bit of oil on the back side. So we're gonna burn it up. Oh, that side's real crispy. Right. That's too fucking good. I forgot to eat with y'all, but that shit was too freaking good. I abolished that. It was mid. Nah, that sandwich was too damn good. But now I'm reading Call Baby again.